From trend and momentum to pivots and Fibonacci levels, these are the 5 must-have TradingView indicators for your trading arsenal. Let's dive in. Created by Lonesome the Blue, this Pine script indicator identifies potential trend reversal points through a dual system of setup and count methodologies, while providing support and resistance level visualization. The system monitors price action to signal potential buy or sell opportunities based on specific numerical sequences and perfection conditions. The indicator implements Tom DeMark's sequential counting approach with a 9-bar setup phase, followed by a 13-bar countdown phase. When price closes lower than its value 4 bars ago for 9 consecutive bars, it forms a buy setup. Similarly, 9 consecutive closes higher than 4 bars ago creates a sell setup. The system then requires these setups to be perfected by specific low-high comparisons before proceeding to the countdown phase, which tracks specific price action patterns to completion. For risk management, the indicator automatically calculates stop levels and potential targets based on true range and significant price points. It offers 2 entry approaches, conservative and aggressive, allowing traders to choose between waiting for additional confirmation or entering at the initial signal. The visual elements include colored markers for setup and countdown progression, along with optional buy-sell labels displaying targets and stop levels. Traders can use this system for swing trading in trending markets by waiting for completed setups and countdowns, or for counter-trend entries at extreme points. It's particularly useful for identifying potential reversal zones in established trends where conventional indicators might not yet show divergence. In upcoming videos, we'll review a complete strategy featuring this indicator and others mentioned here, so stay tuned. Pros: sequential confirmation through dual counting methodology, automatic risk-reward calculation, dynamic support, resistance identification. Cons: parameter optimization complexity, signal frequency limitation, learning curve steepness. Ranking: 8 out of 10. The indicator provides a structured approach to trend reversal identification with built-in risk management tools. Its systematic counting method removes some subjectivity from reversal trading, though it requires deeper understanding of the underlying principles to use effectively. The automatic support, resistance levels add contextual value, but optimal parameter settings may require significant historical testing across various market conditions. Created by Zierman, this Pine script indicator identifies trend direction and potential reversal points using Fibonacci retracement principles combined with structure analysis. The system dynamically calculates a Fibonacci trend line based on significant highs and lows, adapting as price action evolves across the chart. The indicator monitors price movement relative to key Fibonacci levels, with the default set at 0.382. When price breaks above or below the calculated retracement level, the trend direction changes, generating a new reference line. This adaptive approach creates a trend-following system that accommodates market volatility while filtering minor price fluctuations. Structure identification adds another dimension by marking significant swing highs and lows based on a user-defined look-back period. These structure points connect to form support and resistance lines, visualizing the underlying market framework. The optional Fibonacci channel expands on this concept by creating dynamic support and resistance zones around the main trend line using average true range calculations to determine appropriate channel width. The visual elements include color-coded price bars based on trend direction, structure labels at reversal points, and a comprehensive set of Fibonacci levels that provide potential targets and entry zones. An information panel displays the current trend status, price level, and trend start date for quick reference. Traders can use this indicator for trend following, identifying potential reversal zones, or as a dynamic support resistance framework. The system works particularly well for swing trading, where Fibonacci relationships frequently influence price behavior. By adjusting the Fibonacci level and structure sensitivity, traders can calibrate the system to match their preferred time frame and market conditions. Pros: dynamic trend adaptation, structure visualization, customizable Fibonacci relationships. Cons: parameter sensitivity, signal frequency variation, historical repainting. Ranking: 8.5 out of 10. The indicator offers a robust framework for identifying trends and potential reversal zones through mathematically significant Fibonacci relationships. Its ability to adapt to changing market conditions while maintaining structural context provides traders with both trend direction and potential reversal zones. The visual clarity and customization options make it accessible for various trading styles, though optimal settings require experimentation across different market conditions and timeframes. Created by Mensa Trader, this Pine Script indicator identifies and visualizes potential order blocks based on pivot high and low points. The system marks significant reversal zones where institutional orders may be positioned, providing traders with visual references for support and resistance areas. The indicator works by detecting pivot points using customizable look-back periods for both highs and lows. When a pivot high is identified, the script creates a bearish order block using the price range of the pivot candle. Similarly, pivot lows generate bullish order blocks. Users can choose between using price wicks or candle bodies as the data source, allowing for adaptation to different trading styles and timeframes. The boxes remain active and extend forward until price interacts with them, at which point they change color to indicate the order block has been tested or closed. The visual design clearly distinguishes between bullish and bearish order blocks while automatically tracking their interactions with current price action. The extension feature allows boxes to dynamically grow until price touches them, simulating how these order zones may influence future price movement. Alternatively, users can set a fixed box length if they prefer a more consistent visual representation. Traders can use these order blocks as potential entry and exit zones, with bullish blocks serving as possible buying opportunities and bearish blocks as selling zones. The indicator is particularly useful for order flow trading strategies that focus on institutional supply and demand zones rather than traditional technical indicators. Pros: institutional order visualization, dynamic zone tracking, customizable pivot sensitivity. Cons: historical repainting, box proliferation, subjective interpretation. Ranking: 6.8 out of 10. The indicator provides a clean, visual approach to identifying potential order zones based on pivot point analysis. Its strength lies in highlighting areas where significant buying or selling pressure previously occurred, which often serve as important support and resistance zones. The automatic tracking and color changes help traders quickly identify active versus tested zones, though the effectiveness depends heavily on appropriate pivot settings for the specific instrument and time frame being analyzed. Created by Zierman, this Pine Script indicator applies machine learning principles to momentum analysis through a k-nearest neighbors (KNN) algorithm. The MLMI combines traditional technical indicators RSI and WMA with machine learning to create a predictive model. The indicator visualizes its predictions through a main line with a corresponding moving average, both displayed against a gradient background that highlights overbought and oversold zones. The zero line serves as the neutral reference point for momentum direction. Traders can employ this indicator for identifying potential reversals when the MLMI approaches extreme levels, particularly when crossing back from overbought or oversold territories. The crossovers between the MLMI and its moving average provide additional trading signals, with confirmation possible through the mid-level zero-line crossovers. Pros: pattern recognition depth, adaptive threshold calculation, signal diversity. Cons: parameter sensitivity, historical data dependence, computational complexity. Ranking: 7.3 out of 10. The MLMI delivers a sophisticated approach to momentum analysis by leveraging machine learning to identify patterns human analysis might miss. Its dynamic calculation of overbought-oversold thresholds adapts to changing market conditions, though its effectiveness depends heavily on proper parameter tuning and sufficient historical data for training the algorithm. Created by Gu5Tavo71, this Pine Script indicator combines three technical analysis frameworks into a comprehensive trading system: EMA crossovers, trend channels, and the classic golden cross. The indicator identifies market direction by analyzing the relationship between faster EMAs, default 26 and 50 periods, alongside a longer-term moving average, default 200, that establishes the primary trend channel. The system creates a dynamic trend channel based on ATR-derived boundaries around the main moving average, allowing traders to visualize price action relative to the underlying trend. When price operates within this channel, the market is considered ranging, while movements outside signal potential trending conditions. The indicator then synthesizes this information with EMA cross signals to generate actionable trading opportunities, offering two strategic approaches: entering trades on direct price EMA crossovers, or restricting entries to periods when the shorter EMA demonstrates upward momentum. The system incorporates customizable stop-loss functionality based on percentage risk and provides clear trade signals through icon markers on the chart. Period restrictions allow traders to limit trading activity to specific time windows, ideal for session-based strategies. The indicator excels at trend filtering by requiring alignment between multiple timeframes and technical elements before generating signals. Traders can also enable golden cross detection between the medium-term EMA and long-term MA for additional confirmation of major trend shifts. Pros: trend confluence verification, signal visualization clarity, timeframe flexibility. Cons: parameter complexity, potential signal delay, repainting concerns. Ranking: 8.2 out of 10. This indicator delivers exceptional value through its comprehensive approach to trend analysis, effectively combining multiple technical elements that work together to filter market noise. Its clear visual presentation and strategic options make it accessible to traders seeking a complete system rather than isolated indicators, though optimal performance requires thoughtful parameter configuration based on specific market conditions and timeframes. In our previous video, we reviewed 4 powerful TradingView indicators with strategies for which are coming in future videos, so you probably want to make note of them.